Hello guys, welcome back to another video. How you guys doing? I've been away for some time due to health issues and fully back. I've recovered, and today is simply going to how do you trade this trend line strategy in a very simple way. You don't need to spend so much time on chart. Simply determine the direction in a higher time frame, go to the 4 hourly or the 8 hourly, define whatsoever the chart is doing there, then find your entries on the 15-minute. Very easy peasy. Just like so, we can easily say that this trend line is heading up, right? So once I have this map on the daily time frame, come on, let me change the color. On the daily time frame, come on. How do I know that this trend line is to head up? It's not just by looking at the chart. You first look for where there is a change of character, and you can basically see that that is standing here. Right from this particular zone, this market has been trending up, all right? Then after you've done this, it's easy peasy. What you just need to do, you determine the highs. You can see we have the high of this particular candle here and the low of this price leg here, right? This market move all the way from this pullback, sorry. The market pull back from here down to this place, then break structure exactly at this particular level. This is a simple pullback, and we're expecting what? The next impulsive leg. After you have mapped this, simply go save it as a template, right? So that whenever you pump your chart open, you won't have to do any further analysis. You just know what you are to look for in the market. So having done that, you simply scale down to either the 4 or the 8 hourly time frame. Let's get the 4 hourly time frame as people as you use the 4 hourly time frame, right? On the daily time frame, is telling us to buy. On the 4 hourly time frame, what can we see? The current chart. You can see that right from this particular point, the market was dropping down aggressively. But in the midst of that, I want to go into detail a bit, right? This is a red sign here. Want to go into the detail a bit. Where is the market saying? You can see the market was creating lower low, lower high, lower low, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? Lower low, lower high. And suddenly we have a shift of market structure. Look at the market break above this particular level here. This is what we call change of character. So the moment you have this, you already know you are looking for what? Entries. You don't need any further analysis and all that. Why? Because the 4 hourly has now aligned with the daily time frame, and we are targeting all the way to this particular top here. All this nasty range you are seeing here doesn't mean anything to me. As far as I'm concerned, we are heading up to this particular point here, and that will be the whole analysis I will need on my higher time frame. Right from here, you can see that the moment we have this, we wait for pullback on the 50-minute, and we can what? Start longing the market. If we go to 50-minute time frame, you easily see what I'm trying to tell you here. We're looking for a simple change of character. The first entry I can see here, I saw someone posted it while I was in the hospital, is exactly here, right? There is a value change of character here, right? And where is the entry? Since we have no imbalance here, the last order block should be what? Your entry. This is our system, irrespective of whether you hit stop loss or not, right? You have to take a trade from here with a stop loss below, and you target the next impulsive for early high or the next daily what? When this market returns back and get your ass whooped exactly at this particular level here, you already know that the market realigned to the downside and is beginning to trend to the what? The downside, okay? So you can see that the trend line is basically down exactly points. You can draw it from here or this top here. It doesn't mean, and you can see another pretty nice corrective movement down here. And look at, this is a high, this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So the market pretty much aligned exactly at this particular point here. This is another church or change of character we are seeing. Where will our entry be? Easy peasy. We can see the only imbalance we see here is exactly this point. Can I launch an order here? Yes, you can launch an order here. But think of this particular entry. Where will your stop loss be? Right? All the way down here. Personally, I might not take this trade. I'll be very reluctant when it comes to this, right? But I saw someone posted a screenshot, and I went to check it, and this was where he or she sets that stop loss that I believe is one of the mentee from the group, and he targets the next impulsive high here. I don't think whether that TP has been hit, right? The market went all the way up and was still coming back. The reason why we're just looking for long is simple. We know the direction on the higher time frame. We don't need to start selling on the lower time frame, even though we have the signal of sell, just like what you are seeing here, right? There is a change of character here to the downside. Will you start selling? No. There is a change of character here down to the downside. Will you start selling? No, right? So because we know the direction, all what we need to do is just to what? Look for what? Buy. And while the market was coming back, you can see another pretty much corrective movement coming down to this side. What will you do? You wait for what? Another change of character come on. And you can see, where is the change of character? Where did the change of character happen? Exactly here. Exactly at this particular level here, right? Where is the imbalance? We have imbalance very close, very small imbalance standing here, right? The last imbalance we can see is this pretty much imbalance. Why is it that we did not consider these as a valid pullback? I told you from the last video, one candlestick pullback is not a pullback. This is 1, 2. So this is 1, this is 1. I don't consider this as a valid pullback. This is where the valid pullback lies, because I 1, 2, 3 candle and it's done. Can we launch an order here? Pretty much well. If you're on chart, you should be able to launch an order here. Please target the next immediate higher high in front of you before going for the overall target. You know how we always do it. We enter 2 position, and you can see the current market always hitting, and we are heading up all the way to this particular point here. This is an insane risk to reward. How are we going to manage this trade properly? I believe you should enter 2 position, and you can see that this market is a kind of, right, creating higher high, higher low. This one failed to break above this particular level here. That's the main reason why your TP, your first TP, should be exactly this point, right? But the moment the moment the market start taking out these previous highs you are seeing here, this previous high, you should already know that it's already pulling back, creating back, giving you pretty corrective movement, and will definitely hit up to this particular TP, right? So irrespective of how the market is choppy, you can still see it is still providing the same direction, following the same principle we've taught over time, all right? So this is what I just want to show you today. I'm fully back, I'm okay, I'm well now, and the tutorial will keep coming back to back, all right? If you're not yet subscribed, please do well, hit that subscribe button, likes, and till next time, peace out.